What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, we're going to talk about how Samsung's rollable and slidable phones will work. And we know this because they put patents out that explain exactly how it will work, and it's really interesting stuff. I love this. This is stuff that has AI built into it, has manual controls into it, and has 4 different modes that it can be set into to make your experience with the phone that much more useful and comfortable. And that's what they're going after. They're going after usefulness, comfort. So without further ado, let's just jump into this. So before I go through the actual steps of how it will work, it's actually going to be controlled by AI, artificial intelligence, meaning that the phone will ultimately do its own thing based off where you are, which is absolutely crazy, going with it between the different 4 modes. And again, those 4 modes will explain how they'll work in different situations. So it'll work with AI, it'll work with location-based services, and then obviously it will work manually so that you can set those parameters within the AI. You can set them manually if you want, and then you can just have AI do everything for you as well, which is cool stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. But let's talk about the different modes that they have. So the first mode is going to be called walking primary hand on street. And this is going to be called, I guess, processor, which is going to be really, really thin. So it's going to be like when you're walking on the street and you need your phone, but you don't need it to do everything for you in terms of like on a big display. It's gonna be really thin display, but really easy to hold versus the other modes, very one-handed. You can see it says, since in crowded streets, firm grip is important while using phone, which is available in band mode. So band mode is that first one that makes it a lot easier to hold, but you can still use your phone if you want. The next one is called the phone mode, and this is going to be akin to something like a Galaxy S23, the size of that, so it'll expand into that. And again, all this stuff is either happening automatically or based off your situation, or you manually changing it, which is crazy. And this is the primary hand inside your home. So inside your home, inside your primary hand. While walking inside your home, user can operate the phone in default phone mode as firm grip can be partially ignored. So when you're at your house, the phone will open to a normal sized phone and you can use it that way. The next one would be one of my favorites, but not my ultimate favorite, and that is phablet. This is gonna be two-handed on the street. Maybe you're looking up directions or something like that. It says when user is standing in the street, phablet mode can be applied for better typing compared to phone hand mode, and grip constraint can be further relaxed. So this is probably more of like a two-handed mode, or you could hold it in a pop socket of some sort, but ultimately it allows you to see more of the screen, to type, to see directions, to consume media. So that would be a great mode for that. The last one is called tablet modes, because remember, these slidable and rollable phones are going to be potentially bigger than these phones, so they're going to need to expand out more. You'll be able to do more with it. You can get information easier and see it a lot easier as well. And this one says when the user is sitting inside home, tablet mode can be applied as it supports better app navigation and typing experience, and firm grip can be completely neglected while sitting. So I love that, you know, I sit down, it knows I'm home, or it knows I'm in a home, or it knows I'm in an office or something. It's going to expand out completely so I can take advantage of that big screen to watch videos, to type, to use social media apps, to do everything. And obviously you should be able to do any of those things on all 4 of these modes. I think the modes I would personally probably live in would probably be the second, the third, and the fourth modes. I don't think I would ever use the first mode all that much. I'd probably completely neglect that and just turn that mode off if that even has an ability to do that. But it's really smart to use AI and location services and the sensors inside the phone to be able to dictate what orientation and how big to make the phone and how easy it will be to use in those situations. So if you're excited about foldable and rollable phones, that's going to be how you use them when they come out from Samsung. The other part of that is, when do they come out? maybe this year, but probably looking more like 2024, 2025 before those rollable and foldable phones begin rolling out, no pun intended, from Samsung. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.